Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Well, I'm just back. It's Saturday morning here on the mountain in Costa Rica and I'm just back from the farmer's market in Alajuela. And I hadn't planned on doing this video, to be honest with you. It just kind of came to me and I wanted to do it. Just kind of spontaneous. So as you can see by the title there, this is really an epic raw vegan fruitarian fruit haul here. But this is also going to be a little bit of just kind of wrapping up the Costa Rica chapter, talking to you, telling you what I'm doing, and telling you, what's next and how I'm closing the door here. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button and click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. Today was, epic. I don't like to say the best, but this one really made me happy today, and I'll try not to get emotional during this because when I found what I found, one of them, it got to me a little bit because I haven't had them in a few weeks. Now, I'm not talking about these. I buy the requisite dragon fruit. I'm gonna let you in a little secret. I buy the dragon fruit because they're pretty, and I do things with them, and I make some nice photos with them and stuff. If I was somewhere where these were expensive, like I've seen them $8 and $10, no way. They're just they're pleasant. They're pleasant, but there's just absolutely nothing special about them to me. So, all right, I thought I would unpack while I'm sitting here with you. Now this is the reason. I'm going to tell you a little something too. You remember I did that video the other day, or there was a video in the past week about how I was getting a little fat, a little soft in the middle. Well, one thing led to another. I didn't plan on it. I planned on getting my juice at the market this morning, and I didn't. Because when I got there, I found my favorite mangoes. Now, I love mangoes, but Irwin mangoes are my absolute favorites. And I bought all my mangoes from one guy. I went and I bought a bag, and I always go around and look, and then I just couldn't find it. He had all the Irwins, so this is just absolutely a spectacular mango day. These are beauties. I like all the mangoes, but these are almost always perfect. I don't lose a one. Every bite tastes sweet. So I've got all of these. And when I'm done with all this, I'll give you a pan of the whole lot of it together. It's a little bit more impressive when you see exactly how much. But right there, you've got just big old mangoes. 5, just in this one bag. 6, 7, 8. And the mangoes, I think they were, I can't remember today, maybe 2 kilos for $4, something like that. And I'm just going to go as we go. We're going to kind of not really try to organize it and do it in any order. Pineapple. I'm going to tell you as I'm unpacking this, like I say, I get different questions I get all the time. People know I live in Costa Rica. And they ask me these questions, and hey, fair enough, I probably would too, but they ask me these questions, hey Jack, do you eat this? Have you eaten that? Have you blah, 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 blah? And to be honest, I'm basic. I'm like an animal. Think of it like a gorilla or like our ancestors that came on a tree. Somebody made a comment because I had said that before. If you came on a good mango tree, why are you going to go wandering off looking for other stuff? You eat that mango tree until you've got your fill, until it's done. So I go with the basics here. I've got my mangoes, and I'm really back to the basics today. It's mango, pineapple, 2 big pineapples here. A little scale for you on my head. Let me see. This is just like Christmas morning. What did I find? Another big bag of mango. Yeah, because like little stuff, like I see people, for instance, not that that's a bit native to here, but God, look at these things. Look at how big this one is. And it's perfect. Oh, I was kind of getting back to that, the juice. Once I saw the Irwin mangoes, and I kept walking around, and I kept coming back to this same guy and getting another bag. And, I was like, okay, I'll get my juice at the end. I had already planned on getting much less juice this week. But you know what ended up happening? I got nothing. I just, the mangoes got so good, I said I'm going to spend that money and buy extra fruit. Because for what I spend on that, and it wasn't a money thing, but look at these. Just 2 gorgeous papaya. Oh, I know what I was getting at too. Yeah, I'm jumping around a little bit here as I unpack. I get a little excited when I unpack fruit. Trying to remember where everything is too. Oh no, I just decided, I said, the mangoes are so good and I need to wean myself off of it anyway, to where I ended up, I didn't buy any juice, I didn't drink any juice while I'm there. We're going back to, we're gonna go hard on mangoes this week. I mean, look at the size of these. These are bigger ones too. Like 2, 4, 5 more. So far as I'm looking on the table, I don't know, I've got like 20 perfect mangoes. 20 perfect mangoes. I mean, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. I might get a little weird here. I'm in a frenzy, of eating here. So yeah, so I didn't get the sugarcane juice today. I'm trying to finish stories as I go. I didn't get the sugarcane juice. And why I stick to basics, it's just, I eat large amounts of fruit. And I see people sometime like on, social media, different places. Here's a good example for you. Kiwi. I see people always talking about kiwi. Oh, I love kiwi. Kiwi's my favorite fruit. Now, I got nothing against a kiwi, but that's a little bitty thing about this big. I'd be sitting down for God knows how long to try to feed myself off of kiwi. So, some things like that just, just don't make sense. Even like mangosteen. I've bought mangosteen down here when I can get them, but I just don't have look. This is it. I can tear into this. I can eat it. I could just like maul 1,000 calories before you could even like bat an eye. All these little things, I've got to, eat a whole bunch of them, peel a whole bunch of them. Good Lord, I must have like 25 perfect Irwin mangoes here. But yeah, what I was realizing this morning too is I probably only have. It depends on if I go into San Jose to the organic market there, the little hippie place for some music and some fun next weekend. I've only got 2 more Saturdays left, so that means at the max I've only got one more week at my little market here in Alajuela. Maybe twice if I decide not to go to San Jose. Look at this, two more just big golden pineapples. I'm trying to kind of set them up here as we go for the money shot at the end, but I'm probably gonna have to do some maneuvering around. Also, I'm feeling a little peckish here since I didn't drink my juice. I don't have anything on my stomach this morning so far, but that's about it. Nope. 2 more papaya. So as you can see the theme here, it's gonna be a heavy fruity week. Now some of this stuff I bought it so it wouldn't all ripen at once. These papaya, they need a couple more days. So but yeah, this is an epic haul right here. I'm gonna eat hard on the fruit this week, really hard on the fruit. Not a whole lot else. I've got bananas. I didn't buy bananas this morning, but yeah. So it's all good. So I've got 2.5 more weeks here in Costa Rica. I'll just kind of like address closing the chapter here and moving on to the States too. Everybody keeps asking me, it's like they think it's a disaster. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, you've got to go to the States. No, I'm going to the States. I choose to go to the States at this time. I got a lot going on. When are you coming back? I don't know. People are always asking me stuff. Let me explain something about me that's very hard for other adults to comprehend. I have pretty much total freedom. Well, freedom within my little small budget, but I have freedom just to get up and go. So I don't know how the next 6 months will go, and I know that's hard for most people to conceive of. If you're like, especially anybody over 30, pretty much knows, I'll be at this job, I'll be living in this house, I'll be driving this car, and this is what I will be doing in 6 months. I don't know. I'm going to the States to grind. I'm going to the States to make money. Like I say, I haven't like all of a sudden made a change and I'm materialistic and I need a Mercedes and I need this and that, but money is freedom. Money means travel. Money means I can do more of the projects that I want to, and I have the freedom to do my fruit thing as much as I want. So I'm going back to the States. I'm going to grind. I'm going to be busy every day. I may not be as present on social media as I used to. It may be more focused, just doing my Instagram stuff, because I'm going to be working hard on the body. I'm going to be living in the gym. I'm going to be spending countless hours. Hopefully I can get a Roku player where I can watch stuff on the TV in the States. I'm going to be spending countless hours on YouTube, watching stuff about e-commerce, watching stuff about Shopify store, Facebook ads. Yesterday I spent my whole day just watching and taking notes on garage sales and selling on eBay. I'm going home to grind. Now, as of now, I'm planning on coming back in January of 2018, but that's not engraved in stone. And that's not engraved in stone for a couple of reasons. If I get to January 2018 and I'm not where I want to be monetarily, who knows? If there's opportunities for selling online, in that particular season, I might stay a little bit longer. Or if I'm making bank, which I think I'm going to be, because I'm telling you, you can buy stuff. And it is funny. Like I say, people just don't know me. Everybody I've mentioned this to, and that's kind of the side hustle right there, the going to garage sales and estate sales and whatnot, and selling on eBay. It's funny, nobody's like said it in a mean way, but a few people in my day-to-day life, I've told them I'm going to do this, and they look at you like you're kind of like that cute child that just said something funny. They're like, oh yeah, we've done that eBay thing before, yeah. And they look at it, you're not going to make a lot of money. We did a little, and I'm like, you're not me. You didn't put anything into it. You were just like, you just went and screwed around. You went and saw some yard sales, and you didn't know what you were doing. You didn't educate yourself. I educate myself on what I'm doing. That's what I'm always doing on YouTube. People are constantly sending me, have you seen this? Have you seen that? Have you seen this YouTube person in the food world? I'm like, nope, because I'm not really watching that stuff. I'm out there trying to learn stuff. Things that are more appealing to me. I mean, I've figured this out. Here's raw vegan. Eat this fruit. Balance it out with these greens. I don't have an avocado with me on hand right now. Have a little healthy fat. Bing, bang, boom. How complicated is it? How much can you talk about eating fruit? So, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sit around. I don't sit around and watch food videos all day. I do things that work on my mind. So I'm looking forward to this. There is a little bit of, I'm going to miss this. Every morning I'm out there looking at my view. Every day I'm really honing in and appreciating this fruit. So there's going to be lots of stuff that I'm missing. Lots of stuff. And it's going to be tough. And you guys just tell me to shut up if I'm pissing and moaning 6 weeks from now about not getting my tropical fruit. Y'all keep me in line there. But yeah, no, it's exciting. It's a new chapter going to Woodstock in August. I'm going to, hopefully, I've already made contact, be working. When I say working with, I don't want that to sound too formal. Working with a little vegan restaurant in Pensacola, Florida, who's going to try to help me out by putting some raw vegan stuff on there, and maybe we'll do a little workshop or something. I'm going to spend time down on the Gulf Coast of Florida. I've picked out a few Airbnbs, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of adventures, hopefully a new chapter. I'm going to grind and hustle. I'll probably keep most of that off of this channel because that's not the subject here. I mean, like, I really need to take on something new right now, but I was searching names and playing a little bit yesterday. I think I'm going to do another YouTube channel. On my hustle because even though I'm not an expert, and I've always wanted to do that with something, and I've tried to encourage people to do that with the food, is everybody wants to do a YouTube channel when they're ready. You don't know how many people I've reached out to over the last year or two and saying, hey, you should do a YouTube channel. They're all the same headspace. They're not ready. They're getting ready. They're the big preparation, getting ready. There's a lot of value in watching how people operate along the way. And that has, whether it's food or whether it's what I'm talking about. And that's what I think I'm going to do, is just record the process. Record the process, record the mistakes, record how I'm doing it. But yeah, I've kind of wanted to flex my muscles in another niche on YouTube. So we'll see. Because it's going to be hella crazy, because I got to hit the ground running once I get to the States. Hopefully the day I get to the morning after I get to the States, I got to go take a driver's license test. The first weekend after I get to the States, I got to go down to Pensacola and buy some clothes. Go see my stylist, get things trimmed up, and yeah. But it's gonna be fun. I really hope you guys follow along. And listen, please follow me on Instagram. You'll get to see a whole lot more. I've just gotten to where I do Insta stories almost constantly now. I was at the market this morning, and I don't know how many I did in the market, and I don't know how many I did on the taxi coming home. But yeah, this is one of the best fruit hauls of the year for me. I'm just grateful. This has been a great experience here. That's about it. No need to keep rambling on and on. I know I jumped around a lot there. This is just going to be a little fun fruit video, kind of telling you a little bit of my plans. and I will finish this off, but then I'm going to give you a shot of just the fruit altogether. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you again tomorrow. Peace. All right, now we got it all together. You can see it in all its beauty. Total of 4 big pineapples, 4 big papayas, and all these beautiful, beautiful mangoes. And I want to give a shout out to my buddy Espen. Froggy and me say hello from Costa Rica, Espen, and we'll both see you here before too long.